we have ourselves another Duramax in the shop. Have not had a Duramax in the shop for quite some time now. This is a 2006 LBZ Duramax, my favorite. It belongs to a gentleman I have known for over 30 years, I think 32 years, who owns Paradise Kitchens and Woodwork. If you guys are in the Okanagan area, you may want to check out this individual if you are needing a new kitchen. He does absolutely amazing work. I would highly recommend him. He also owns quite a collection of Novas and Acadians over the last few years. He is also the same gentleman that has all the big block Suburbans. So the little white Suburban is gone. I did not film it. It was just a little rocker repair. On this one, it is starting to rust all around here, and someone's done some rock guard. So we actually have the replacement panels. We're going to have to cut all that out and weld in new patch panels and then paint the whole box. So that is our next pay the bills project. While we get ready for everything else in the shop to leave, our C10 is on its way home after the weekend. So the Ford and the Willys and the Mustang race car will have to go in the C10 because we have to get some other cool hot rods and 4x4s in here right away. So the Duramax is going in the shop next. So we thought we were just welding these patch panels on, but it turns out to be way worse than we thought. The whole inside structure is gone, so if you weld this other panel on, it's not going to have anything really holding it right underneath the edge or the lip. So we're on the hunt for a whole box. It is going to save the customer money and just be a lot cheaper if we can find another box and paint that and throw it on, as opposed to doing that much metal work. So I think that's the plan. We're going box hunting. We won't be cutting this one up yet. We'll have to hold off till we get a box, but giving you guys another quick weekly report on what we're up to. We're messing with a Duramax this week, and it turned out to be way more rotten than we planned on. That's no big surprise. We've seen lots of that. Just got to get creative and find the right parts. So we're on the hunt. Look at that. We have ourselves a nice rust-free box coming. Probably can't record the whole thing. I'm going to have to put the phone down and help. We can just wheel it right into the enclosed trailer on our little cart. So Mr. White is making too much noise in the shop, so I can't film in there right now. So we're going for a little car ride. We have to go and pick up the old Mercedes from the viewer's choice video I did a while back, where I let you guys pick what build we were going to do that we haven't finished yet. But the Mercedes has gone up for sale. It's my dad's. It's been in his yard for probably 15 years. So we got to bring it in the shop, clean it up, get it running, and that should only take a day or two. And we're going to look at my new trailer. I got a really cool old military trailer that I found. Just dragged it home yesterday, so let's go look at our trailer. So this is what we're coming to get. That cool little two-door Mercedes right there. It is all original, and somebody heated up the coil springs to lower it, and it didn't work out, so the coil springs got thrown out and never seen again, and there's just wooden blocks holding the suspension up. So I have brand new coil springs at the shop for the rear. And I haven't found fronts yet, but I'll figure that out when we get it to the shop. That is a 1975 280. Let's look at the back. I can never remember. Is it a 280C? I think that's what it is. 280C. So, let's load that thing up in the trailer, and then we'll go look at a cool military trailer as soon as I get loaded up here. But that is going to the shop right now. So I stumbled across this sitting out here. There was a lot of military vehicles abandoned around this area for some strange reason. And I thought this was one of those old school military trailers from the 40s, but the closer I look at it, then I realize maybe not. It has an interesting differential under it of an old truck, and that looks like an old truck frame to me. Not sure what this box is all about, but that is going behind my bogger. I have a set of 37-inch boggers for it, 3 of them, and that is a 3/4 ton axle underneath it. I'm pretty sure I can get some use out of this when we go four-wheeling. I had plans of making this my end-of-the-world trailer because I have a generator, I have water pumps laying around, so that when the power goes out, which has happened a lot this year, more than usual, then you can not be affected. So I'm not working on this anytime soon. I got to get the mud bogger in the shop. Said I was going to do it in March, so I got to bring it in this month, get that thing running, get it ready for off-roading. And I really just got to actually weld a new front end on this tongue here. I have no idea what the point of that was. We'll put something proper on it so my little Chevy short box step side can haul that. It'd be really neat to build some racks with the tent on top, but my plan is to make that thing pretty cool. I just couldn't leave it there. I got it for 300 bucks. How can you not? Well, yeah, let's look inside. I have no idea what they were doing. All sorts of weird lights in it. Some kind of barrel sitting up there for something with an exhaust pipe going out the other side of it. Not a clue. Light bulbs, 8 light bulbs, just weird. But it's all wired. I just got to make it look cool and make it reliable, so that rear end doesn't blow out of it, because I have no idea which that thing's from. You can see where they cut the frame off here. Kind of neat. I like it. I'll use it for something. And there's my Suburban, waiting for a transmission, the one-year only transmission to get rebuilt. So this is what I'm dealing with. All this stuff I'm going through vehicle by vehicle. We got to build them. We got to get rid of a bunch. Thinning out this entire pile. There's a lot more than you see here. And what I've been doing is getting to my 69 Chevy. Look at that. We now have room for the 69 Chevy. So we are just making room for the C10, and then we can take that baby to the shop. Very excited about that. So that's what we're up to this week. We got a bunch of work we have to do before we can have more fun time videos. But you can see we have a lot of vehicles to deal with. There's going to be a lot of vehicles getting wrecked out, and 2 vehicles becoming 1 throughout the pile. But that's what we're up to. So thank you for watching, and I hope you subscribe.